right, the first alert day remains in place, and we are going to be talking not only the cold air for tonight, but another alert day as we head into Wednesday. Our next round of snow will actually arrive tomorrow night and through the day on Wednesday, with a couple of inches looking likely. Snow-covered roadways, poor travel, it will all be making a return. I want to show you some of the data I've been looking at in terms of the snow, and you can see at least 2 inches of snow looking pretty likely for southern Wisconsin. I'm honing in on a heavier band that may develop through the heart of the area. You can see there's the possibility of maybe 4 inches from Boscobel, Lone Rock, Mineral Point, Madison, eastward towards Milwaukee. And if everything comes together, there could even be some locally higher totals somewhere between Madison and Milwaukee. That's kind of the wild card as all this data comes together. This is the current forecast. You can see 1 to 3 inches for most of the area, with that heavier 3 to 5 inch band through the heart of the region. Now remember, this may shift north and south because it's a very narrow band of snow that's going to be on the heavier side. So look for some minor tweaks to this forecast as we head through tonight and tomorrow, with the potential of maybe some of these locally higher totals setting up in that region. Everyone's going to get some snow. Some places going to get a little bit more with the cold air in place. This will be a lighter and fluffier snow, and it will lead to additional problems. 1 degree right now in Madison feels like 12 below. The dew point is at 12 below with a light westerly wind. We're on either side of 0 this evening. The wind chills have it feeling much colder than that. It won't be long, and we will be back below 0 into tomorrow morning. Lake effect snow in the eastern half of the Great Lakes, a few clouds in the south and west. There's really not a whole lot happening in the next 24 hours. It'll be tomorrow night that things start to get active again. Let's run you through time here. Mainly clear tonight, just a few clouds into tomorrow morning. We're looking okay early Tuesday. Then we build the clouds by midday into the afternoon. And after sunset tomorrow, snow will overspread the area. It will be moderate at times Tuesday night through Wednesday morning. And then some lingering snow Wednesday, maybe another little burst of snow Wednesday night. And that's going to be along another Arctic front. And that's what's going to bring us several inches by the time we head into Wednesday evening. Overnight tonight, we're down around 4 below, wind chills around 15 below. For tomorrow, 15 above 0, so slightly warmer. We are looking at 24 into Wednesday with an alert day, snow a couple of inches. And then look at the dangerously cold stretch of weather. More alert days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to be heading into a stretch where temperatures will not get above 0 for the afternoon highs. Overnight lows could be approaching 20 below 0. The wind chills could be approaching 40 below 0. So this will be one of the colder stretches we've had in a long time, and you will want to kind of prepare because it's going to be a fairly long stretch of cold weather too. So if you thought today was bad, it gets even worse for the weekend.
Yeah, I thought today was bad, but this is going to be a time to definitely stay inside, keep that heat on if you can.
Yeah, keep an eye on it.
Thank you.